Ba 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 ba. What up, everybody? I hope you're feeling good, feeling great. Good morning from Taiwan. This is my first full day here. Not the best night of sleep, but we're gonna make up for it today. We got a gigantic day planned, and we might as well start the day going up, and away. All right, everybody. Taiwan, Taipei, day one. Now, Taipei is a massive city. Even though we're on a relatively small island of just like 24 million people, Taipei is huge. Whenever I'm in a new city, a new country, I just like to spend the first at least couple days just wandering around, getting completely lost. Usually try to find like a big body of water or a nice green space or a park like something. Try to figure out where the local people are congregating, where they're catching a vibe. And mostly, you know, whew, after traveling 24 hours on a flight, you just wanna relax and just chill out. So that's kind of the plan. Today we're gonna find a body of water. We're gonna find some delicious food to chow down on. One of the reasons I wanted to take y'all to Taipei with me is because the prices here are so incredibly low. You're gonna lose your mind, especially with summer coming up. Maybe you're thinking about planning a trip to Europe or somewhere like that. Those prices, y'all, are gonna be absolutely mad. Now, in a city as big as this, with literally tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of restaurants, it can be impossible trying to pick out a place to choose, especially if you look at Google Maps and take suggestions from people. That's why in these first couple days, I just like to kind of wander around and poke my head in and maybe see where the locals are eating. Wherever there's a good local presence, I know I'm gonna find some good food. So that's the mission right now. Okay, I'm liking the colors, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're gonna wander down here. Maybe we're gonna find a little bit of grub to start off the day. Any place with locals, that's the first place I see anywhere with a lot of locals. That's where we're going. So I'm staying in the Ximending neighborhood. Please don't come after me if I mispronounce that wrong. A very happening and lively neighborhood. We're out here in kind of that food street area that I was in last night when I was wandering around. Everything was kind of different in the day, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, we talked about that gelato spot yesterday. Yeah, funny how different a place looks when you put a little sunshine on it, huh? Well, let's see what's really good. Okay, I saw this place last night. People were lined up, they were stacked up here. This has got to be it. This is the local spot. I said I was gonna go to the first place that looked busy. Looked like it was packed with locals. Let's go. Okay, and no wonder the line is so busy. They are serving up the famous oyster omelet here. She is just in the middle of preparing it. Ochian? I believe they call it Ochian here. There's definitely a little language barrier going on. I used Google Translate on the menu there. It told me one of the items was incense. I don't think that's that. All right, so we got the eggs being put on the grill here. That sound, it's a symphony, y'all. It's music to my ears. And that might be like the cooking oil. Oh, someone's getting a lot of protein today. Now, looks could be a sauce here. Is that like some pork fat, pork belly? Maybe it's tripe. Oh wow, and then we got, what is this? Some sort of soup. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed and astounded by what's going on out here in Taiwan. I don't even know where to begin. I should have came with a guide or a translator or something to figure everything out. Ooh, and I think she's throwing down tofu? Loboka. Roboka. I don't know what that is, but although she said I said it right. I don't know what that is, but it looks delicious. It might be like some sort of rice cake or something. Okay, I didn't even realize you take this piece of paper here in this pen, and then you go over here, and then we hit up Google Translate, and then we place our order. Google Translate coming in clutch. We got the egg oyster omelet, we got carrot cake, dry rice noodles, mushroom soup, vegetable soup, meatball soup, fish ball soup. I bet that thing I was looking at was the carrot cake. I think it's best if we order one of the oyster omelets and one of the carrot cakes. I love carrot cake, but I'm curious to see what their version of carrot cake is like, huh? Now she's putting everything together here. There are the oysters. She's putting on this like egg mix. Is that the egg? Oh, this is the egg. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I'm just trying to get the egg in. Okay, this right here is actually sweet potato starch, and that's added to the oysters and the eggs to kind of give everything more of a consistency. And I've been told that they're actually cooking this in pork lard, so you already know that flavor is going to be so rich, so savory, and so fatty. Once it comes off there, I mean, this is beauty. Cool. Some real tight, cramped corners in here. I regret eating that extra protein bar on the flight yesterday. Man, wow. All right, we'll come sit down here in this little nice table kiosk. Very reminiscent of dining in Korea and dining in Japan. Oh, thank you so much, Shea. And here it is. Oh, my change. Thank you, Shea. Okay. Totally forgot I even gave her the money. That's how out of it I am today. Let's take a up close look at this, y'all. Here it is, the oyster omelet. I might have added some, ooh, aroma check. There's like a little tangy, little sour aroma coming from that. I wonder what that is. And then here is the carrot cake. Never in a million billion years would I have guessed that that was carrot cake. Doesn't look a thing like carrot cake. Looks like we've got one stray vegetable over there, maybe a piece of celery. This looks like you got kind of that similar sauce on it as well. Jigga, 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 jigga. Let's not waste another second. We got the disposable chopsticks ready to go. All right, first I want to take off a little piece without any of the sauce. I just want it all killer, no filler. We'll get to the sauce. We'll get to the sauce, baby. Oh, this thing is piping hot. It's steaming like some sort of coal factory. Look at that come out there. Pow. Whoa. Cut the tape, cut the tape. What's going on here? Okay, a lot of different flavors going on in that first bite. So the potato starch combined with the oyster itself, it kind of gives this almost gelatinous texture. While we let this cool down, the entire order was only just about $4.25 USD. So the omelet itself is just about 70 of the new Taiwanese dollar. Mega deal. All right, I want to get a piece with all the flavors in there. I want to get all those scallions. I want to get all those oysters. Wow. What? Y'all, there's a lot going on here. The oysters are really nice. They've kind of got this chewy, almost like gelatinous texture to them. It's a very, very mild flavor all around coming from the oysters. If you don't like fish, don't be afraid. These don't have a crazy seafood flavor to them. There's this nice kind of like sweet sauce in here. I don't know if it's like an oyster sauce, which I guess would make sense if you're eating an oyster omelet. The egg cooked to perfection. I can't tell if it's the pork lard that's giving it this just incredible savoriness, but I'd be hard pressed not to start like every single day off with one of these. It does need a little bit of chili sauce. I'm a spice guy. I don't know where that's stationed, but just as it is, it's sweet, it's savory, it's cheap, it's delicious. Yo, this absolutely lived up to the expectations. This is like a 4.6 rocket ship snack. Hey, we just met this guy, Troy.
Yeah.
Troy,
hello.
What's the number one thing I should eat in Taiwan?
Yeah.
What's the best food in Taiwan?
Too many.
Too many, okay.
Yes.
Oyster omelet though? Ochoa?
Okay. It's nice.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. And the pie, the carrot pie.
The carrot cake.
Yeah, carrot cake. It's also nice.
Ah, okay.
Do you like spice?
I do like spice. That's what I was looking for.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Could you kindly pass that here? Thank you, Troy.
Enjoy your food.
I appreciate that, brother. Troy coming in to save the day, coming in hot with the hot sauce. Okay, oh yeah, baby. Come, let me tilt the camera. Look at that. Chili sauce, stuff of your dreams. Slather that all over my body. We're getting out of control. We're getting out of control. Let's go ahead, dabble some of this chili oil, because I can't front this. I like sweet and savory, but I'm a spice fiend at the end of the day. So I think this little extra element here, heat element, is really going to round out this Shea. I've already mispronounced it wrong. I'm so sorry. Oyster omelet. Okay, and then give it a nice little pull. Ow. It needed that. It definitely needed that spice. Ooh! And it's a robust, delicious spice too. It's like, it started at the back of my throat, it's starting to fill up to like the cheekbones and stuff. Not too spicy. Oh, that's a good flavor, y'all. Okay, not eating another single thing in this country without the chili sauce on it. I think we're up in the score to 4.9 rocket ships after that chili sauce. That's how big of a difference it made. All right, now time for the Troy recommended. Oh, Troy already left. Troy recommended carrot cake. No idea what to expect here. Okay, it's all falling apart off the bone. There's no bone. But it literally, it's just like, it kind of has the similar texture to like tofu. Pow. Wow. So sweet, so yummy. It's got this kind of like sweet, savory sauce that the omelet had on it. Really pairs well here. Where the heck is the carrot though? Because I'm not tasting any carrot. Like, It kind of tastes like a very light potato dish. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the turnip that we had in the last video. This is good though. This is nice. It's not quite desserty, although it could have like that vibe to it, if you dig what I'm saying. Way different than the carrot cake that used to get around the world. This is nice though. I'll definitely shout out to this again. That's a solid, it's a 3.5 rocket ship snack. This is the face of a very satisfied and full man right here. Shea, kakudao, ochen, kakudai. I think I said that right. You think you say delicious in Mandarin is kakao da. That's at least what Google told me. And that was capital D, delicious, y'all. All right, it paid off going to the busiest spot. There's a reason there's a giant line there. The food was good and the food was cheap. All that for just around under $5. And I'm filled up for like, gosh, the next like 6-7 hours. Okay, all that salt and sodium has my mouth drier than the desert. We're gonna go roll into 7-Eleven here and see what kind of beverages we can find to hydrate ourselves here. I'm craving something like, you know, some type of Gatorade, electrolyte drink, and oh my gosh. All this is taking me back to Japan and Korea. All the banana milk, one of my absolute favorite treats at 7-Eleven in Asian countries like this. Banana milk is off the charts, y'all. We got the classics, we got the monsters, we got Coca-Cola something. I'm looking for like a Pocari Sweat or something. I need some with some electrolytes, something that's gonna get these pH levels balanced, get these energy levels back up. And there it is, Pocari Sweat. That's my ultimate go-to. You know, it's super hot out here, and I'm long overdue to get the fuzz trimmed. So I think our next order of business is to try to find a barbershop and see. Hopefully we don't get lost in translation, making sure they just give me a trim and not an actual full shave. But check this out. Okay, looks like we got some sort of lottery ticket type of store here. We've wandered away, of course, from. Oh. I always think it's interesting cultures that, you know, have I always think it's so interesting to see how different cultures and countries handle things like the lottery all across the world. I'm digging the design. I'm not gonna buy one, but it looks like who knows what's going on here, but I'm not a gambling man myself, so we'll pass on the lottery tickets for now. What are we working with here? It looks like we've got some like buns, and they're being cooked on what seems like a tandoor style oven. I've never seen that in East Asian culture. Oh, it smells so good too. What's going on? Very curious what they have here. 40? We're gonna see what they pull out here. It just scrapes it off. Ni hao. Oh, she got 2 of them. Okay, so the translation tells me these are pepper cakes. And ni hao, 1 pepper cake?
Okay.
Shea. No idea what to expect here. Shea. This was just about 40 new Taiwanese dollars, which is just over $1, like $1.10. Just pulling it off the tandoor there. I'm gonna put it in a nice little bag for me. Shea. Thank you. Woo. Oh, it is hot. It is hot. Cannot wait to tear into this thing. We need to wait for it to cool down a little bit, because whatever inside, if it's filled with something, I didn't look up the recipe, so I got no idea what's in here. I can tell it's already gonna melt through my mouth like liquid lava. Holy smokes, that's hot. The pepper cake has finally cooled down. Time to give it my first bite. And again, I didn't look up what's in it, because I think it's always fun when we get to experience something new and unexpected together. Am I right? Pow. Oh, holy moly. That's still hot. Oh my God. So for that first bite, all I got was the bun. I didn't get any of the ingredients. As you can see here, it looks like we're working with maybe some scallions, and then I think it's pork. The Taiwanese people love pork, so I just assume that anything that's sweet and savory has got to have pork in it. Really nice, crispy, crunchy texture to the outside. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. Oh, take a look at that beauty. Okay, now it's time to take a full, real deal, big boy bite with all the ingredients in there of this pepper cake. Pow. Wow. Oh, the pepper cake. This thing is capital D, dangerously delicious. The pork, so juicy, so tender, so flavorful. You take a bite and it squirts all over your mouth. Inside we've got some scallions, those green onions, and then there's some yellow onions in there as well. The flavor combination, it's amazing. It's kind of what I expected. It's a little bit sweet with just this major savory element coming from the port. This is incredible. The outside bun part, the bread part, so crunchy. I mean, some of the pieces in here, not all of it is crunchy. Some of it's kind of like pillowy soft, but on the outside you get these really kind of like almost cracker in texture type of bites coming off it. But I'm so in love with this. It's also got this like very aromatic essence to it, like this very floral component coming in. Oh, okay. This thing, I don't know if it can get any better. This is a 4.9 rocket ship dish. This is like incredible. I loved all the other foods I had today, but this, I would get this every single day. So I've walked around this city for a couple hours now, last night and today, and I'm sorry to report that I think it's one of those cities. By one of those cities, I mean, there's no trash cans anywhere. There's no bins. Where am I supposed to throw away anything? I've encountered this in a lot of other countries too. Maybe those are some bins there. Those are literally the first I've seen since I've been walking around. There hasn't been a single trash can or rubbish, whatever y'all in the UK call them, the bin. Maybe that, I don't know, it's like a mailbox or something? Okay, we did it. This actually took a ridiculous amount of time to find one. Ni hao? I think, no. Oh, I'm very confused. Barbershop? Barbershop. Because it also says adult goods and peep show. But there's the barber pole. What are we getting ourselves into here? It says walk-ins welcome. Okay, appointment preferred, but walk-ins welcome. Haircut, hair treatment. We'll see if they can go ahead and give me a beard trim here. Oh wow, ni hao. How are you? Good, good. Can I get a beard trim? Yeah. Shea. What's going on here? We've stepped into some like old school, kind of like haberdashery men's shop. We got like all these cool leather goods and hats and some swagged out clothing over here. Okay, some of that. We're not going to mention any of that, but you dig it? Wow, there's some really cool hats over here too. Now we got this entire like skincare product line over here. This is not just some random barbershop I walked into. This is like this is fancy. How much is it gonna cost? Well, there was no peep show. There were a few adult goods, but unfortunately there was no appointment available today. They said I was gonna have to come back on Saturday. Well, that doesn't make for a good vlog. Think. And here we are at the Mr. Beard Barbershop. Let's see what we find here. Okay, looks like there's some sort of hearing aid clinic over here. Oh yeah, this is looking very beardy to me. Here we go. Oh, I'd love to see the cost of a haircut, the cost of a beard trim, but unfortunately it's obstructed. Okay. Ni hao. How are you? Good. Is it okay? I'm a vlogger. Can I film in here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We got permission to vlog. We're at Mr. Beard, digging the cool bears they got in here, just chilling. This is a very modern, very, very beautiful, I wouldn't even call it a barbershop. This is on some salon levels. Ni jiao xiao minza?
Shea.
Shea?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Brent. All right.
Yeah.
Great. Wow. The place is super clean, very sanitized. Okay. So we're just gonna do a beard trim, like a one, a yi?
One.
Yi? Yes,
minute.
one. No, one the length? Yeah, yi.
What? I know.
Oh, okay.
You are short. 1 minute.
Yes, short. Yes.
1 minute is so short. It's go short.
Oh, maybe too short. Might be a
maybe
discrepancy.
too short.
Maybe
Okay, it's here.
Okay, yeah. Is that
Yes, tell me.
that look nice? 10?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I think there might be a difference between the one I get in the States and then how they define one here. Didn't want to go, baby smooth. So look at this. This is like the cleanest, most sanitary place I've gotten my beard trimmed in ages. All right, we start with the hair getting clipped back because it's definitely gonna fly all over if we don't control it. This is a look. Is it serving?
Do you want it clean?
Clean.
It's here.
Yeah, like a line? Yeah.
Okay, alright. Here. It's here. It's right now. It's here. Here or here?
Let's go here.
Okay.
Here?
Right here?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
So good. You guys just got a great shot of my neckline there. Here we go. All right, we're looking pretty good so far. Shea is doing an amazing job here. She asked me if I wanted the straight razor hot shave. I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's trim up the neck a little bit. Hot shaves, nothing better in the world, truly. Oh yeah, there goes all the stress melting away. Mm-hmm. Here's where we sink away, y'all. Okay? Good night, everybody. I think it's nap time for me. Oh, this is so nice, so relaxing. She just put on the cold towel. I've been all around the world, had shaves in almost every country I visited, and I've never had the cold towel to finish it off. This is nice. Oh, so soothing. Look good. That was so refreshing, so relaxing. You did a great job. Your name was Shea, right?
Yeah.
Amazing, Shea. Thank you so much. And if people want to come here, they come to Mr. Beard, right?
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Beard. Okay. Thank you, Shea. Shea. It's okay. I thought your English was very good. Okay. Thank you so much, Shea.
Bye.
If you guys come to Taiwan, Taipei, you need a good, clean shave. Make sure you see Shea. She did an amazing job. Well, that's a tongue twister. Thank you, Shea. Ciao for now. See you. All right, and that's it. Whew, feeling good. Feeling light now, ready to take on the world. That was a really great experience. Loved everything about it. I just crunched the numbers. It was 600 TWD, which comes out to about $19 USD. So a lot more than I expected to pay, but I think that the straight razor shave probably bumped it up a little bit. Kind of my standard price for shaves around the world, beard trims, is about $5. So a little higher out of my echelon, but hey, it was a cool experience. We met Shea, she was super cool, and you can't put a price on looking good, am I right? And that's that. The sun is starting to descend. Maybe it's just getting cloudy, but it feels like night is on the way. Really hope y'all enjoyed this first full day in Taipei with me. We ate some good food, we met some nice people. We got capital F. Fresh, baby. Tomorrow, we got so much more in store. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you watched the video. And I'm saying ciao for now.